Well, nothing went wrong. Everybody came with an aim to this competition. And from the first day I declared, here we're the defending champions. And we're using this forum as a platform to build the focus of our team towards going and doing very, very well in the world. That was not lost. Maybe during the regular game, but that was not lost. Because for every tactics in every game, I don't know how you say it, or you say, okay, at the end there was the result, yeah, that's yours. I have my measures. Whatever I came to achieve here, as in players blending and understanding and having the knowledge of the game, at least I'm 70% of that.
Thank you, Coach.
You know, you are up there in the stands with the whole shout. You might not hear what is happening, but at least you could see. When a team is put under pressure unnecessarily, these are ladies for crying out loud. And no matter how much they concentrate at that level, there's always a time that one person will switch off. So it is not because the goalkeeper was injured. Let's just leave it as it is.
Any other question?
Complaining?
Your
That
action.
is an assumption.
Yeah, your action.
My action differs from what I am saying. If you read my body language to what I say, then there's a misconstruction.
Praise the delayed use of the opportunities.
Yes, thank you. In our game plan, we know she was going to get those opportunities. And all she needed to do was do a good delivery into the box. She tried to once or twice, got into the hands of the goalkeeper. The one she did, in the extra time, that brought a corner kick for us, that ended up being given as a goal kick. Well, all we needed was one perfect cross and we're there. And that was how we got our goal. So at least she tried to do her best, but it did not come. The best was not good enough.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was why I said this is a level of exposure for them. This is the goalkeeper that came for the under-17 team that got bronze medal in India. You should understand she's growing. We take some of these excuses and we'll tell you they will do better. It's not a deliberate act. And as they grow into the game, into the senior team, they get to understand the knowledge of the game as it concerns issues like that. I don't think any player would want to be there and get pushed on for just no reason. Thank you. Yes, the philosophy of my coaching is to make people discover their potential and get to their zenith in life. So I'm assuring you that most of them you see here are going to be fair to the senior national team. Just watch out for them, you will see them there.
Thank you.
In the first place, looking at the fan base, we could not afford to disappoint them. They came all over the country to support us. So psychologically, I motivated them to prepare their minds to go and defend Ghana and make the fans happy in the first place. However, we also saw the weaknesses of the Nigerians. Despite the fact that they were dominating the first half, it looks like we have some kind of respect for them because they are a good side by our standard. So we had to prepare their minds once again to move on to victory.
Thank you, Coach.
And if I had done early changes, it would have rather affected the team because the entire team were not finding their rhythm. So I had to keep encouraging them, reminding them of what we did at our last training for team shaping, so that we'll keep the Nigerians on till we get to recess. So during the recess, we had to remind them once again for what we did yesterday at training, and then also now to prepare their minds to tell them what exactly the weaknesses of the Nigerians are, and also psychologically prepare them very well for the second half.
Thank you, Coach. Let's take. Thank you.
Yeah, we had to exploit one of the center backs, and then also on their left side, which of course we had to load, do something we call overload in order to capitalize that weaknesses. We exploited the weakness just to get rid of it. So we had to exploit their weaknesses and then make good use of it. So we saw that one of their center backs was a bit jittery, and then also on the other back.
Thank you, Coach Man.
Not from the defense, though it was a loose ball, and the keeper, for the look of things, she wanted to pick the ball and then take on a counter. So the way she came, the ball slipped from the hand. So I wouldn't say that, because if you had porous defense, Nigeria would have buried the team. So just that they didn't settle on time.
So the last question.
Attacking football. I play attacking football, so no matter how you score, I still have the hope of equalizing and maybe to beat you. Because if you realize, most of the time, even when I'm down, I'm still not worried because I know we'll come back. So most of the time, I play attacking football. That's my style. Mukarama, as we all know, is a household name. A player who has won the Youth World Top Scorer in Uruguay World Cup. And due to injury, she was off for almost a year. Such a player, I know, yes, with the ball, she knows what she's doing, except that clinical finishing wasn't coming. So I kept encouraging her and then guiding her, giving her that kind of motivation to keep working. So once in a while, when it comes, you realize that all the goals that she scored was actually striker's goal. The easiest one was rather a problem for her, but the one that we're not expecting were the goals that she was scoring. So I know that gradually she'll pick up her form.
You haven't answered my question. When she tucked in the goal, how did you feel when you were standing?
I felt very great because this is a player that many thought she wasn't doing well in terms of goal scoring. Now finally, she had a winner for me. So I felt very, very great.
Thank you so much, Coach. Congratulations.